Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Today I have a box card for you. And for all we're going to make this size, I thought I would show you this one. This is the original version, and the link to the video is on the blog post in the down bar below. But it's fantastic. But it doesn't fit in one of our medium-sized envelopes, so I've resized it. This one is in Strawberry Slush, this one is in Elegant Eggplant, and uses some of our lovely new stamps in DSP. But today I thought I would use some Lost Lagoon and some more of that fabulous new DSP. I am sorry, I've got to apologise because the metric measurements for this card completely elude me. I have tried, and I know it's perfectly possible, but in the timescale I had this week, it's just completely... I will get them eventually. If I haven't done it within 6 months and you want them, message me and I will do my best. If you leave a comment either in the down bar below here or over on my blog, remind me and I will get those metric measurements up to you. So, for now this is Imperial only. I've got a piece of Lost Lagoon cardstock here and it measures 10 inches by 8 1/4. And my Simply Scored scoring tool, and I'm going to insert the cardstock 10 inches at the top, so long side at the top, and we're going to score using the small end of our ball tool at 2 inches, at 3 1/2 inches. Oh, my ball tool doesn't want to behave today at all. It's being very naughty, keeps jumping about all over the place. 6 1/2 inches. And 8 inches, and then turn it around, score the long side, the short side even, at 1 1/2 inches, and at 6 3/4 inch. We're going to turn back round onto the long side again, and we're going to mark, just put a little notch in at 5 inches on both sides, and we're going to get rid of that Simply Scored. I'm now going to draw some score triangles with my ruler again. If you watched my video on Tuesday, you know this went really well. So, skinny end of the ball tool and make a triangle in that scored box. So you're taking it from that 5 inch scored mark to where those two previous score lines like cross. I'm going to do that on both sides. So, into there and up to the top, and again, into there and up to the top. And that's all the scoring done. So I'm now going to fold on all of my score lines, and I will, normally I say if you're putting a score line in, it needs to fold backwards. I'm going to be very naughty today and I'm going to score 2 of these, actually 4 of these score lines the wrong way round. But let's do, let's keep things a bit simple. So all the long side scores, you need to have that sort of shape. Does that make sense? That sort of shape. I'm so used to doing things back to front that now I've got my camera around the right way, I can't get a hang of it at all. And then that one there, and that one there. I'm going to leave the triangle scores for a moment. I'm going to show you what bits you need to cut off. So on each corner we've got a rectangular piece and then a square, and we're going to cut the rectangular piece off altogether, and then we're going to cut this score line here but leave this one. So if you cut this score line down to that first one, and then we're going to cut all the way along to the second score line that way, which gives you that little flap. So first score line down to the first score line, and then this one all the way along to the second one without bending your cardstock. This score line just up to the first one, then this one goes all the way along. With a bigger pair of scissors, this would be much neater. Right, but keep hold of those. So then we've got this kind of arrangement. And at this point you can choose to cut some of these off a little bit, because, I think I will actually, because they're kind of the inside bits of your box, so they may stick up a little bit. So I'm just going to trim off this edge. I also apologise if I'm a bit snuffly today. I thought I'd got rid of this cold, and I haven't. I'm absolutely still chock full of cold. Today is the 10th of December when I'm filming this, and I've had the 10th of December, 10th of January even when I'm filming this, and I've had this cold now since Christmas Day, and it's dragging on and on and on. So we've now got this kind of arrangement, and we need to score our triangles, or fold our triangles. That's your box, and these pieces are going to pop inwards. So if you fold along in first, then we're going to fold them outwards, because that's the way they're going to go, and burnish them really, really well. I'm just going to manipulate that a little bit, and then do exactly the same. So we're going to fold that one that way, and that one that way, and the other way, just so that it's got a really good crease, and burnish it really, really well. So you've told that cardstock exactly what to do, because it's very naughty cardstock. It doesn't always do as it's told. Then we're going to put adhesive on these pieces here. And the easiest way to do that is to turn it over the wrong way around and lay it out flat. My grid paper's all over the place because it's not attached anymore. We have some fast fuse, which is not behaving itself either. There we go. Going well today. I think this cold has finally gone to my brain. And so these pieces here will fold in and attach there, just like that. I don't know if you can tell, if we hadn't have trimmed those pieces off, we'd have had sticky up bits. And then there's your card. Isn't that lovely? And then just give it another good burnish, because you do need to sort of tell this cardstock what it has to do. It's not doing something it particularly wants to do. And it won't stay shut without a belly band either. So let's decorate the sides. I've got two pieces of this lovely DSP, which is, I want to call it Sweet Dreams, but I don't believe that's the name of it. But it will be in the blog post below. And it's from the Spring Summer catalogue, and it's got kind of baby boy things on one side and baby girl patterns on the other, and it's lovely. So, bit of fast fuse on the back. You could just as easily use snail for this bit, but I've got my fast fuse to hand, so I'll keep going. That's awfully wonky. I told you this cold had gone to my brain, didn't I? Well, that one's a bit better. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is 2 3/4 inches by 5 inches. Did I give you the measurement for these? These are 1 3/4 by 5 inches. I need 2 of those, and then this Whisper White piece, which is going to go in the middle here, is 2 3/4 by 5 inches. We're going to stamp it first. I've got 1/2 of the Big News stamp set. It comes in two boxes, and because I've got the wood mount, I've got 2 big boxes. So I've only got the 1/2 out on my desk. And I've got this lovely It's Your Birthday stamp, which I'm just going to pop down straight in the middle. Because the reason being, I just thought this would be a great way to give a gift card. And there's a bit of a theme going in on Fancy Fold Friday at the minute, with it's all about gift cards. Every single one I've done has been about gift cards this year so far. I know we're only in second week, but we'll see what we end up with next week. Let's just pop that. Oh, banging my head on the camera now. This is unusual. In the middle there. How lovely is that? It'd be lovelier if that wasn't wonky, but never mind. And then we've got our belly band. Now this is when I cut my A4 cardstock down to 10 inches. This is the piece that's left. So this is 8 1/4 inches by 1 inch and a bit. And it doesn't quite, it meets at the back. So if we just fold it around, I find this the easiest way to do a belly band, is to just fold it around. It just about meets at the back. So what I've done, this is what I did with the strawberry slush one. I've taken that one of those pieces that we cut off and just use it as a bridging piece. So if you do it this way as well, it means that you've got a bit more wiggle room. If you measure and score, it's not always as easy to get the belly band back off again. And you can then decorate that however you like. And that is my box card for today. I'll bring my other one back in. Where's it gone? Here. This is the original size one that doesn't fit in a medium envelope. But it's lovely. And I've got the wedding themed things on here. How lovely is that stamp? That's going on some wedding invitations near me quite soon. So that is your box card. Thank you very much for watching. I do apologise for the quality of this video as always. Thanks for watching. If you've got any ideas for Fancy Fold Friday, do leave a comment in the down bar below, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.